Yo, what's up? I'm back again already. We got another awesome stream for you guys. Hopefully, you guys checked out the last video where we talked about the new Spider-Man PS4 release date, some of the pre-order bonuses. We watched some exclusive video from Game Informer. Awesome. Make sure you go back and check that video out if you haven't. It's on our YouTube, youtube.com/select screen. That's 5ELECT 5CREEN. Amazing stuff. And I don't use that word lightly when I'm talking about Spider-Man. Is going to be a dope game. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Right now, head over to patreon.com/select screen. Man, jump on that. We've got some really cool gifts and rewards for you guys on that. Also, if you'd like to tip for the video here, it's player.me/select screen #tip. You can definitely do that as well. Follow us on all your social medias down there. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, we're there. Definitely. All right. So what are we doing right now? Well, let me flip over here in just a second. What I want to tell you guys is another reveal happened today. They revealed pretty much all of the posters for Avengers Infinity War. Check these out, guys. Boom, right there. Holy moly, these are dope. Extra dope. April 27th cannot come soon enough for me, man. Looking at this picture, this is the bleeding edge armor. I love it so much. I love the lights on the side. I might be covering those up with my video there, but Iron Man's armor is out of this world, man. Very dope. I was telling you guys in the other video, I'm going to tell you what I like and what I don't like about these videos. Iron Man's poster specifically, sorry, I said videos. What I like and dislike about these posters. Iron Man looks amazing. He looks amazing. He's the franchise, right? The only thing about Iron Man in posters specifically is sometimes his head doesn't always look like it's in the suit. And that's just part of how it goes, you know what I mean? But in this one, I think they did a great job. No complaints about this one at all. Next one we're getting to is Gamora. We've seen her, in a lot of stuff. She looks awesome as usual. I'm glad they didn't really try and change her look. I mean, she's in outer space. Yes, she could have went shopping somewhere or did something like that, but for the most part, they kept Gamora right where she should be. Anything I don't like about this? No, I think I like, again, right where she's at. Next up, we got Captain America, who, for me, has one of the biggest departures. Obviously, because of story. His clothes are very muted, He's got the beard now. And then he's got these shield gauntlets. If you've seen the trailer, you know that he has those instead of, his other shield. So spoilers in there. I'm hoping maybe he puts them together or something like that. But I don't love those. As far as the poster goes, though, totally epic. Totally epic. He's just nailing Captain America. I love the way Chris Evans does this. Hopefully he makes it out of this movie. Thor, spoilers here. Definitely spoilers here if you haven't seen Thor Ragnarok. I'm glad they brought him back more to his traditional suit and that we're getting the armor underneath again. It seemed like they were kind of going for his ultimate look. If there's anything I don't like about this poster, it's that he's got the eye patch. I never liked the eye patch on Thor, but I get it, He has to. Hopefully he gets his eye back or something like that. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, again, we haven't seen him since his movie outside of his cameo in Thor. Yeah, so again, I'm imagining his costume and his stuff isn't going to change. I like how we see the Infinity Stone there. That's really neat. I'm not the biggest Doctor Strange fan. It's probably my least favorite MCU movie. But, I mean, again, when we're talking about the poster, I think they did a great job here. This is probably the poster I dislike the most. And it's going to be hard for me because I'm really starting to like Black Widow a lot, not only in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but also in the comics and in the cartoons and things like that. I don't like this look for days. And the poster doesn't do anything for me either because specifically the vest. The vest thing is weird. I would understand she's going up against Thanos. She's going to need more armor. Um, and I know they've been undercover. I get the blonde hair. It seems like in Avengers she always cuts it short, and then in other cameos, she wears it long. Um, I'm just not digging it. I'm not digging the look for her at all, and so that kind of bleeds over into the poster for me as well. The poster, the highlights there. Half of the costume's kind of dark. I guess if you look in the back there, you'll see that she's got one of her, I think they're called quali sticks. But it's a weird pose. Like, what is that? Is she been impaled by something? Because you don't see her other arm. It's just a weird poster to me. That's probably the one I don't like. Next up is my dude, man. Spider-Man in the Iron Spider costume. He almost looks like an action figure right there. It's crazy. This is probably the best look at the costume, I think, that we've had. The trailer, to me, keeps showing a lot of the front of the costume. I want to see the back of it. And now we get to see the arms and how this all kind of works with the spider kind of wrapping around him more, which I'm loving. I would love to have more of the traditional Iron Spider where he's just red and gold. But hey, they gave him a different costume. Totally cool. I'm glad we're getting to see the Iron Spider. I thought after Civil War we weren't going to see it. So very cool. My dude T'Challa, man. This is a great poster. They even gave him, again, the purple kind of splash to him. What is there to say about this guy? This poster looks amazing. Even though I still like the other suit a little bit better aesthetically, this suit still works. If this would have came out first, who knows? I probably would have liked that one better. But other than that, the poster is just dope. It really kind of shows how he's contemplating some things, He's a king. So that's very cool. Well done on that one. Let's see. We have, oh my gosh, her name is totally spacing me. I want to call her Nova, and that's totally wrong. This is Gamora's sister. What is her name? I totally forgot her name. I'm live. Sorry. Don't hate me. Little known fact, I believe the same actress that plays her in this is also in, guys, I am totally blanking. Also plays in Jumanji, the newest Jumanji. So, but yeah, total transformation again here. I like her look. I'm going to kick myself because I can't remember her name. But totally cool. I like everything about this poster again. They did a great job, giving who she is as a character, still kind of menacing, not necessarily always a good guy. And then, of course, being rebuilt. I love that. Very cool. Oh, we all know who this guy is. Peter Quill. Star-Lord. Man, looks great, doesn't he? I mean, to me, he looks more and more Indiana Jones-esque as we go on. I know a lot of people are like, well, where's the mask? The mask's going to be in the movie, but he always uses it as a defense mechanism anyway. They try and give him as much face time as possible. But great there. It's nice to actually get a good shot of his guns there. That's I don't mean his guns, I mean his pew pew. Okay, you got it. Scarlet Witch. This poster is a little interesting to me because again, we're getting to see her powers. She's doing the weird finger things. As a poster, this is cool, but man, does she look made up or what? Like her face looks unnatural for some reason. Still don't hate it. I like the poster and whatnot. It still conveys kind of who she is, but a little, you can tell that was heavily photoshopped on that one. This is big. This is big. Winter Soldier, a.k.a. I guess White Wolf now. They're going to start calling him White Wolf. He's got an arm now from Wakanda, and this is really our first solid look at it. And man, again, you can kind of see I know there's purple in it, in the poster, but you can kind of see the tint, not only from the poster, but in his arm. It's purple, gold, looks dope, man. If they go with this whole White Wolf thing and they change who he is, I think that really evolves his character, and that leaves room for a different Captain America. And if you guys know the comics, you know where I'm going with that. Hulk. What do I got to say about Hulk? I've always been a fan of the Incredible Hulk versus Ruffalo's Hulk, but he looks great. I mean, they've got him down. He's got a haircut. I love how they match his haircut to the actors and stuff like that. Great job. Again, I wish somehow, some way, we could get him into what the cartoons are doing. They're giving him like special pants now that he has underneath. Again, we're going with the jeans. I get it. It wouldn't make any sense to have him, just magically like, hold on, I'm turning into the Hulk. I got to put on this superhero costume. But it would be great if, like, all right, everywhere you go, bro, you got to wear underneath these jeans or whatever you're wearing, you got to wear these special kind of pants. So that would be kind of cool. We'll see. It could happen. Shuri, I'm really surprised with Shuri and how much they're putting her out there. Again, this looks like a Hot Toys toy to me. I mean, it's almost unreal how she looks. The Panther gauntlets are coming back, which is something I really, really enjoyed in Black Panther. It's cool to see her get her own poster. So that's neat. We got Rocket and we got Groot, Team Groot to be specific. Fun fact, and I guess maybe spoilers here, but Groot is not the same Groot from the original Guardians of the Galaxy. This is technically his son. So he kind of sprouted and reproduced and made another tree. So this Teen Groot is younger, and he doesn't necessarily have all the memories of the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Kind of cool. Again, characters moving forward. I like that a lot. Rocket looks awesome. I mean, that gun looks like something out of Nerf, right? It's just over the top, which is totally cool. We got Vision. Vision, man, looks great. I think he's going to play an even bigger role than we know in Infinity War. Absolutely looks great, especially with the purple. Obviously, he's got the Mind Stone in there. One thing that I never noticed was his abs look weird. Like, most superhero costumes, it's the fake, But I guess because he's a robot or an android or whatever you want to call him. I don't know. Either way, the costume's dope. The cape's dope. The whole thing. It's really cool to see Vision. I would love to see in Infinity War, I would love to see him go into that like whitish yellow form. Like they just, losing the stone takes him, to that traditional look. That would be kind of neat. Okoye, that's a bad woman, man. I'm glad to see she's getting her own poster as well. I know my daughter loves Okoye. Yeah, just awesome. Awesome. Again, you notice how her photo doesn't look overly photoshopped. I don't know how else to say that. It just looks natural. Great job on that one. We got Drax here, played by Dave Bautista. This guy, and all of the MCU, he is the one cast that I was like, I don't know if that's going to work. And he's blown me away every time in Guardians. Not much of a change. Just look, his belt might be a little bit different. But yeah, looks great. Poster does a lot of justice there. Man, what can I say about this guy? I'm really digging Falcon's look, man. Ever since they gave him a costume, which I think they were trying to get away with not giving him a costume for a while. I love it. I love it. I love the military look to it. If he got something that was more traditional, that would be cool. But I don't see him wearing spandex. He just doesn't seem like that kind of guy. The beard looks cool. Again, it looks like visually he's moving forward. I'm hoping, man, that we get him turning into Captain America. Yeah, great look there. Mantis doesn't look like it's changed very much, but the poster is really cool. Here again, this is where they could have photoshopped, I think, but they didn't. Mantis just looks great. Just looks right. I'm excited to see what kind of role she plays, because her role was really funny in Guardians too. War Machine. War Machine's another one for me who, like Iron Man, sometimes his armor and his head don't look like they match. And it's just, I mean, look how technical that suit is, right? That's really crazy. But man, I'm really glad to see War Machine's continually getting updates. And, you know, Tony was not afraid to give him, you know, a little more pizzazz on this one. The arc reactor, I've never seen that kind of arc reactor, so that's kind of neat too. And then, if I'm not mistaken, this is Han from, or Juan from Doctor Strange. It's cool to see him back. He was cool. He was one of the better parts of Doctor Strange, and so that about wraps it up. It's nice to see him actually using it, you know, some powers and stuff like that. He's got the sling ring on him. You know, cool stuff. They're really enjoying that. So, yeah, that's about it for us today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reaction videos. You like the posters, and, you know, you're enjoying you know, my reactions on them. Please leave a comment on which one's your favorite. Also, like this video. We really appreciate you guys. Check out Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere on social media, specifically youtube.com/selectscreen. Remember to choose your destiny, and I will see you guys next time. This is Select Screen.